What is up, Libra? Welcome to your general timeless reading. My name is Jordyn. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. And take what resonates and leave the rest. Let's get into it. If you want a free 10-minute reading, check out my Patreon channel. And if you want a personal reading or a Reiki session, check out my website. It's all down below in the description box. I'm going to be using Machete Tarot for you. Ooh, yeah. Revelations or light seers. I haven't made up my mind yet, but we'll see after I pull your spread. But I'm going to pull them both out. Okay, let's begin. Libra. What does Libra most need to know? Show me what Libra most needs to know, please. Libra, they show me roses opening. I heard sunburst. This feels very this feels very delicate but solar plexus. To me that feels like someone find like a newfound confidence. I like that though. Very Empress-like. You have the Eight of Cups, the Lovers, and the World in reverse. Oh, snap, crackle, pop. Eight of Cups, Lovers, and the World in reverse. The World in reverse. This is very interesting. I kind of feel like this is like a portal energy, which is a really weird way for me to read the world, but as soon as I touched it, I literally just feel like portal energy. I kind of feel like this relationship is I feel like this is two people walking away from something through a portal together. This is a very strange reading. Okay, so you're already kind of throwing me through a loop here. Let's continue. This tells me that two people, so to word this differently, just because, we all resonate with different language. You could be shifting into a new timeline or a different frequency together, right? Like really ascending your states of consciousness together as a couple, whether you're together or apart. Okay, so if you're separated at this time, this could still be happening for both of you. You do not have to be actually together. So just be mindful of that. King of Cups in reverse. I heard hostage. This is the heart space. Oh, okay. This is the rose opening. So this is what I would say the conflict is, or the opportunity is, as they go through the portal. It's for both people to start moving through their masculine energy in a very vulnerable way. Because the masculine energy is the way in which we act. It's the way in which we take action, right? It's taking action through a heartfelt, intuitive energy. The King of Cups is very intuitive. It's very scorpionic. It's very flowy, right? Whereas the feminine, like the Queen of Cups, would be intuitive, but it's nurturing. The masculine is very artistic. It's very, how would I want to put it? King of Cups to me might seem a little bit more closed off, but they're very sensitive, right? But they are more vulnerable. They are more vulnerable, and they're soft. They're soft and they're gentle. It's allowing that side to come out. It's the integration of the masculine and feminine heart. Yep, there's the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, so here we go. We got the two sides coming together, and one more. Yep, Ten of Pentacles, very nice. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords, Libra energy. So there is your energy in the overall. I like this a lot. I'm curious what's underneath. The Star, followed by the Devil in reverse. I like that a lot. So to me, the star to me is second chances. And then with the devil card there, that's Capricorn energy in reverse. This is releasing any blockages, any restriction, any codependency. This is very nice. I'm a big fan of this energy together. It's really, really nice. Okay, so let's get into it. You have the Fool underneath that as well, so that's new cycles. I don't want to use this deck. Plot twist, I'm not going to use either of them. I'm actually going to use the other one. That was in the same square. Okay. King of Cups, though. The King of Cups it's a very strange energy coming off this King of Cups. Because typically I take a King of Cups in reverse as just like a masculine energy that's just shut down. They're very shut down. They're closed off. They don't want to be vulnerable. Upright, it's someone who's very like playful, lighthearted, wants to be flirty, wants to be fun. This King of Cups just seems very like disassociated. So let's get into it. This is Cosmic Tarot for any of you that are interested in the tarot decks that I'm using. Let's continue. Okay, so let's see what they're leaving behind with this Eight of Cups. At the end of the day, though, it's moving to a Ten of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles to a Ten of Pentacles tells me that they are laying a brand new foundation. Then a Ten of Pentacles tells me that the end result will be a foundation that lasts the test of time. It's something that is very grounded. It is something that is stable. It's something that's safe, that is secure, that is abundant, that is successful. Okay? So if you're trying to build a business together, or you're trying to have a home together, or have a family together, it is going to be very successful. Okay? Cool. Let's look at the Eight of Cups. For Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. We have the Queen of Pentacles, Five of Wands, and Four. Oh my gosh, they are. Queen of Pentacles. I really like the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles to me is Capricorn energy. The Queen of Pentacles is an energy of the businesswoman. It's someone who's very structured. It's someone who is very secure in who they are. With the Five of Wands, there is a determination to make this work. With the Four of Pentacles, there is a lot of determination. Now, the thing is that there's power struggles. It's kind of like, well, I want this to work in the way that I want it to work, right? Like, I want this to go this way. And the other person might be like, well, I want it to go this way, right? So everybody has their own expectations here, and they're all holding on to their expectations. That's what they're learning to leave behind, right? They're allowing it to take a form of its own. Okay. Yeah. Because that's not the true form of the relationship. Ace of Swords in reverse. The relationship needs to take its own form. And that's why it's followed by the Three of Pentacles. The card of collaboration. Rebuilding, right? Working together. Becoming a unit. And that's why the next card is them as a unit. The Lovers. Let's see what we got here. Let's look at the Lovers. For Libra, please, Spirit. What do you have for the Lovers for Libra? Nine of Cups. I feel hopelessness with this. Because it was in reverse, I flipped it the wrong way, to be honest with you. I do feel hopelessness with this. This feels like an energy of despair with it. I feel like this is what is it kind of feels like this is, I don't know how else to say this. It's like almost like this is what we're pulling out of. Like if the relationship was a bucket, this is what we're pulling out of the bucket and throwing away. And it's like, hey, we don't want this. Get it out of here. This is gross. You know? Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. Yeah. So that was the faulty foundation in the past. Let's see. Let's get another on this. For the Lovers. 2, 3. Oh, there's only 4 of them. Might as well take them all. So then we have the Strength. Yeah, the Strength card is taming the ego. Then we have the Six of Pentacles. finding the balance of the give and take in the relationship, the Four of Wands, the new stable foundation, and the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles is about finding the balance, finding the equilibrium. Very nice. I like this. These two are starting to work together. They're really starting to work together instead of fighting over which expectation is right and which one should work, right? And who should have what. You know, they're just starting to really work together. Sorry. Can you see these? Okay. So beat. Let's continue. Strength card is Leo energy, by the way. The Major Arcana. Let's look at the world. The world. This is a gorgeous world card. Do you see why it looks like a portal energy? Like, look where her braids are. Can you see that? No, probably not, because the glare. Let's look at the world. It's Saturn energy. Why is the world here for Libra? Seven of Pentacles. I heard missing with this. Ooh, Ten of Swords. This is my Ten of Swords deck. Four Swords and the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so when I have the world in reverse, even though this is definitely a portal energy to me, this is the kind of like, okay, this is what we're leaving behind. This feels like, hey, we're going to leave behind like all the bullshit, all the pain, all the drama, all the crud, all the yucky, gucky, mucky, that we don't want anymore. Leave it over there. We don't need it. We don't need it. We don't want it. Five of Pentacles is a card of abandonment and rejection. So this could be an ending of some sort. If there was a separation at some point or a rejection of some form, this quite literally screams that. The Ten of Swords is an ending. And the Five of Pentacles is the card of abandonment. And the Seven of Pentacles is a card of failure, right? The Seven of Pentacles is like, I've done all this work and it's not working, right? I failed, right? It's literally standing in a barren landscape. Like, I've planted all these seeds and I'm standing in a bunch of dirt and weeds. That kind of rhymed. Anyway, Four Swords in reverse. It's time to retreat, to work on self, to take some time as individuals and like heal. Four Swords is the card of meditation. It's a card of solitude. It's the mini hermit card. It's the minor to the major arcana of the hermit, meaning that this is a time for one to heal, right? On a soul level. And this might be the sign that there's a little bit of resistance to that. And so that's why this is a portal energy. Both people are going to need to step through this and really do some deep healing. Okay? Four Swords. Because the 10 minus the 4 gives you a 6 of Swords upright. If they don't want to repeat the cycle, because the world isn't upright. It's not like, hey, the cycle's closed. Now you're stepping through a portal into another cycle together. So you're either going to repeat this or go into this great new one, which is what the universe has in store. But the 10 minus the 4 gives the 6. And the 6 of Swords is moving out of conflict, out of the 5 of Swords, into an energy of peace, of calm, of balance. Sixes are indicative of balance. Okay. Let's look at this King of Cups now. Let's see what's going on with this homie. What's your deal, bruh? What you doing? Let's see. Okay, so we have the Ten of Pentacles and the Lovers in reverse, and then we have the Two of Cups, the Four of Cups in reverse, the Hangman, and the Seven of Swords, both in reverse. I said that a little quick, so we're going to go through it. So the King of Cups. Lovers in reverse. This is interesting. This is, okay, there's, you're really testing me here. You're really testing me. Okay, because I keep hearing unfulfilled, unfulfilled. This is contradicting Okay, this is very contradicting because you have a King of Cups with the Lovers in reverse. I feel like this is how they may perceive the relationship, but in all reality, it's a Ten of Pentacles. It's a very stable relationship, okay? And just be mindful that the King of Cups doesn't have to be a man. It could be a woman. It's a masculine energy, and it doesn't have to be whoever's a dominant masculine. It's just whoever's embodying masculine energy at the time that this is transpiring, right? So this is like, just, we're not going to go down that. That's a whole nother rabbit hole, but just be mindful of that, okay? It's energy, it's not gender. Ten of Pentacles. Then you have the Two of Cups. Two of Cups tells me that there is a lot of love here. It's a very deep soul connection. The Lover showing up again tells me, yeah, it's a really, really deep soul connection. Lovers in reverse tells me that this King of Cups perceives this relationship as something that is imbalanced or not fulfilling to them. But they see it as something that they don't want to give up, something that is a very long-term contract. But they feel it's really balanced, right? So their head and their heart are disagreeing, okay? Because then you have the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups in reverse is kind of like, okay, wait, actually, I'll accept the thing that you're offering me, because they realize, the Hangman, the new perspective, that it's a self-sabotaging behavior. Seven of Swords is self-sabotaging behaviors. It's self-deception. It's an energy of... it kind of goes hand, it's the minor to the devil, basically, right? It's the minor arcana to the devil card, which is the major. The Seven of Swords is the ego card in the minor. So it represents the fear, fear, rejection, abandonment, addiction, attachment, codependency, narcissism, all the things that fall under those two big umbrellas, right? So it's healing those parts of self, and that's why the Four of Swords is here, right? The 7 minus the 4 gives the 3 of Swords, the heartache, right? That pain. So there's going to be a lot of healing to do. And be mindful that when we're in relationships that have these aspects present, they're typically present in both people because they're being mirrored in one another. They might be more present in one than the other, but both people are going to present with them in some form because that's what attracted them to one another. Because you mirror, you attract what you are. Just food for thought. Just a thought. Let's look at the Ace of Pentacles. Myself included, right? Two of Swords, Queen of Cups in reverse. What'd I just say? Food for thought. Just a food for thought, bruh. You know, okay. And then we got the Five of Swords in reverse. Okay. It says this Queen, Ace of Pentacles, right? So as we go into this new cycle, somebody's like, no, I'm not going to want to look at the parts of me that are all bukkakied up in there. You know what I'm saying? Because the Five of Swords in reverse is the internal conflict. So the feminine is all like, no, I don't want to see it, because the Two of Swords represents the blindfold. And the 5 minus the 2 gives you the 3 of Swords. I don't want to look at my internal pain. No, thank you. I am perfect. I'm a rock star. Doesn't work that way. Both of these people are going through the Four of Swords, and they can't look at one another to fix their ish, right? And that's why the 10 and the 4 came out. And that's why they're going through this portal together. Cool. Let's look at the 10 of Pentacles. Great. Queen of Swords was in the verse. In reverse. Interesting. Words didn't want to work there. Let's look at the 10 Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, see, you're still going into this brand new beginning together. You're still doing it. It's just that you're literally mirroring your soul journey. You have parallel paths. Parallel paths together. Very nice. But you need to allow one another this space to go on those King of Swords, parallel paths. What did I just say? Yeah, you're true pairs throughout the entire thing. You really are. Very nice. It's just that one person may struggle a little bit more than the other at times. Because even though when we are walking a path, not with somebody, because your path is your path and my path is my path. And let's say we're walking a path together or parallel, because we don't walk it together. We walk it side by side. You might walk a little faster at me at times. I might walk a little faster than you at times. But at the end of the day, we're going to the same place. We're going to the same place. Okay? It's just how it is. Going to the same place. And eventually, you might end up veering off into different directions. But at this moment in time, you're on parallel paths with this individual, whoever it is for you in your life. Let's look at the Queen of Swords. And maybe it's just your own masculine and feminine energy. Take it or leave it. Okay? So then you have the Page of Wands on the Queen of Swords. Page of Wands is the inner soul, that solar plexus energy we were talking about in the beginning. And it even has the sun in the background of this card. That's crazy that we literally ended on that. And then you have the King of Pentacles to the freaking Queen of Pentacles. And you got the Eight of Wands. Yeah, you're a true pair with this. And you got the Queen of Swords to the King of Swords. You have all true pairs. And they're all in the same direction, no less. With all the same deck. Kapowie, yeah. So you can be really, really stable together. But communication is an epic fail. Communication, the way you two think is nope, not on the same page. Not on the same page. And that's where this new beginning is going to come in. Because the way that you start communicating is going to change drastically. It makes a lot of sense because we have Mars in Gemini for the next 7 months. Gemini is ruled by Mercury, the planet of intellect and communication. Have fun with that. Eight of Wands. So don't fight because this could mean a lot of like very argumentative energy and really heated conversation. Don't do that. But this is, you're meant to go through this with this person, okay? Because the Ten of Wands, the heaviness is about to drop because you actually have a very balanced relationship with one another, okay? And you both know that. So cut the nonsense and just enjoy each other's company, please. Okay, okay. I love you. I wish you the best. Like, share, subscribe. Thumbs up helps the channel grow. I'd greatly appreciate it. And I'll see you next time. Okay?